The South African cross-country series has been dubbed our local version of the internationally acclaimed Dakar Rally. At least 54 cars entered this year, including our team's red-lined motoring adventures Nissan Navaras. There are 6 events throughout the year, which sees drivers competing across the country. The SunCity leg is known as the SunCity 400, and this is where I've been invited to navigate the grueling adventure.
So this is my ride. It's a V8 Navara. They took everything out, put roll bars, roll cages, some crazy coil-over suspension kits, and then this V8 engine which just roars and gets up to 160, 180 k's off-road. 50 odd participants. We are 28th, that's where we started, and in the next 20 minutes we get on the road and it's another 180 k's. So essentially what a navigator needs to do is tell the driver where the cautions are. If it's under 300 meters, I highlight it in green. At the same time, we also have a GPS here. I use the GPS to also guide me. So sometimes I give him a turn, like sweep right or hairpin right, and I just double check if it coordinates and links up with the GPS.
Yeah, yesterday obviously is the first time in the car, and you know, at the paces we do, in the terrain we do, it's a bit of a paradigm shift. And once he gets through that, he settled down a lot more, you know. He did a really good job, very impressed me. We unfortunately broke a shock earlier on in the loop, so we had to nurse the car home. We lost a little bit of pace, but we're left to just do this very much the same. But he was in the book, he enjoyed it, and he did well, he did really well.
Saturday afternoon sees us tackling almost 400 kilometers through dusty roads, river crossings and trees. My driver's wife Sharon Marsh follows our progress through various spectator points and to come to our assistance when the breakdowns happen.
Traveling from one spectator point to the other, so we have to get to do 24 kilometers between spectator point 1 and spectator point 2. Chasing Terence Marsh and Dakar Moshokoa. It's a Dakar spec car, so it's an international spec car. We tried to get there just to give him some encouragement and to see how they're doing, and then feedback to the pits if there's any issues, and then we move from the next spectator point to the other. So what this does, it's a rally safe, so it'll tell me exactly this is where I am, and it'll tell me which cars are coming. So you just watch the arrows in terms of the direction. So the route is the one that is red, and then we can follow and see exactly where our guys are, so we know that Terence and Jacob are there.
45 k's till we finish this, right? And then our transmission fluid is gone, so no power steering. We earlier lost aircon, so now we just need to get the transmission fluid in there so that we can get going with power steering. Water leak. Our shock dismounted from there and it hit our water pipe, so we ran out of water for a bit, but we're back on, we're soldiering on. We got 10 k's to go. Wow, so there we go, another 185 kilometers in the bag. We had 2 stops. We fixed our water pump after it burst and there was water spraying everywhere. We also fixed our transmission fluid, but we managed to cross the finish line. And now we're getting rid of that shock that messed up our water pump. But I'm happy, we're done. It was a grueling day. We did 400 Ks in total. I couldn't be happier. For the first time in my life, I finished a national race. Jubilation mixed with overwhelmed, but I'm happy to be here and happy to say I've done one. SunCity 400, I'm coming for you next year. I'm getting that top 10. Boom!